Oh, this is uncomfy since we know what's in that suit.
Yeah, it's all good.
Mmm, fleshy.
What was that?
No, it's just,
Why was it still talking?
it's the same like before.
Catherine, why was he still talking?
That's how it works, you know that.
What do you mean?
You know it's not magic. You were copied. The sleeping Simon in the seat was copied, and now you are here, just like Simon lived on in Toronto.
God damn you, Kath. 2 Simons? There can't be 2 Simons.
What did you think would happen?
That you were gonna take my mind and put it into another body, like a brain transplant.
I'm sorry, it wouldn't work that way.
You realize how messed up this is?
Please,
We
I
were
didn't mean
staring
to
at
upset
ourselves.
How did you expect me to react to this shit?
Please stop.
You're fucking disgusting.
Oh.
What's gonna happen to him?
He'll sleep for a while, a few days.
And then what? Wake up in this fucking nightmare again? All alone? So cruel.
Well, what do you want me to do with him? Make friends? Let him know that we have to leave him behind when we go into the abyss?
What if he didn't need to wake up?
You'd do that?
I don't know. Maybe.
There. I set it up for you. Hit the switch if you want to drain his battery. He'll die within a minute. I'd rather not stay plugged in any longer.
Oh. Well, now we gotta make a decision. Like, I mean, it's true. He would be running around feeling like he got left behind, stuck here with that creature just outside the door. Like, that would be miserable to just chill here alone forever and die. But if he just didn't wake up...
Apparently there is other consciences. There's other people here. They were contacting us the whole time we were running around.
I mean, kinda. Like, none that weren't, like, trying to kill us or screaming and crying in pain.
This is true. They were very upset. So what do you think? What would you do if it was you?
I mean, probably just let him go to sleep. Because, like, it is, well, in a sense, just a robot. And its consciousness is ours. So, you know, it's kind of like, I guess everybody's doing the suicide thing, but the fact of, like, instead of, you know, a living person to a just conscience, we're just a conscious to a conscience. So, I don't feel like it would be as bad. Like, especially if it doesn't, like, feel anything and is sleeping. It'd be better than leaving him here to, like, wake up several days later where, you know, we have the possibility of, like, stopping whatever is happening here. So maybe the angry people aren't angry. But that's not necessarily, you know, true. Because, like, being here alone when, you know, you have angry things, and we know Simon is not a techie. So, like, if he doesn't have Catherine here, he's not going to be able to just unlock doors. So he would literally just be, like, stuck in this room.
This is true. He's not going to have another controller.
Yeah, and unless... Yeah, unless someone outside, like, got their mind back somehow, maybe that door would stay locked forever.
Well, one good thing about this situation is you're not making the decision for someone else. It's
Yeah,
you.
You're making your decision for yourself.
Yeah, that version of you has your mind. So whatever you think is right is also what they think is right.
Yeah, so I mean, I also think that this is what Simon would want to do. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. Just shh, no screaming. Just, you know, go to sleep forever. Why does it need to breathe?
I mean, it's probably still using oxygen.
Hose? Well, cool. I need to play sad music, damn it. Alright, Catherine. I know you don't want to talk anymore. Check your shit before you go in here. Okay. A new you achievement. Yeah, we're going very far down. This doesn't look ominous. This way. Oh, there's a couple of ways down. Okay. So they have like 2 platforms that go down into the abyss. Damn. This would be kind of like spooky to just walk across normally. We walk different too.
Oh, that's interesting.
Oh, guess we're not going that way. Yeah, we have more of a weird jaunt to us. We turn slightly different. Ooh, look at all the fishies. Ooh. Alright, this one has the ladder. I see. So the other, like, pot of this is still stuck down there.
Right.
Hello! Well, here you go, Cat.
Are we done here?
Yeah,
Activate the cloud, please.
sure thing.
Just then. 1. Yeah, they're not really talking, huh? You just sit down and they go?
I think we have to push a button. Maybe not.
We have to, like...
Oh, the lever on the other side?
Oh, fair. There we go. Now, let's go.
Take a spin, we'll be off.
Oh, I see. It locks the rest of them down. Like a roller coaster ride. Ooh, we can watch the whole thing.
Have we figured out what happens when we die yet? Is that even possible? If there's some kind of afterlife, do you think my place is taken? The real me died like 100 years ago. Is there still room for me? And what about the Simon I killed at Omicron? What do you think, Catherine? Is there a heaven full of redundant copies of the same people? Is there someone up there who called me an imposter? It's dumb luck, right? I woke up in the right body. I basically flipped a coin, and if I had called the wrong side, I'd be rotting away at Omicron. I mean, there's nowhere to know, right? You didn't hit the make sure Simon wakes up in the right body switch, did you? Not that you would know. I mean, he would still claim to be the right Simon.
I mean, could
Christ.
still be one.
This is awful. We did an awful fucking thing. And you wouldn't mind? Why would you? How could you know that it's not me, the me that I am, the same that I've always been? Please say something. I don't want to think. Please.
I don't know what to say. I don't want to upset you.
Say anything.
When I was little, I used to climb the stairs all the way to the top of the building. And I could still feel how I had to, tuck my arms so I could push the heavy steel door open. Well, the first time that I dared go up there, I stepped out onto the roof and watched the smog rise and fall over Taipei. I got all the way up to the corner ledge and, I felt the warm wind in my hair and the sun was setting and the streets below were shadowed by the tall buildings. The people pushing through the crowd flowed like paint from an artist's brush. Street food vendors filled the air with aromas of all my favorite foods. For a brief moment, I felt connected to the world in a way that I never had before. It was the most profound feeling of comfort and sense of belonging I could ever hope for. I really never felt the same way again, but I went up to the roof many times after. I'm not religious, but I can see why people would be. The privilege of being makes a strong case, at least every once in a while.
Do you still feel that sense of awe? Even like this?
Things are different, but we're still here.
What's the point of going on? Everyone's gone. All the people still left are digital copies trapped in computers at the bottom of the sea. We'll never be able to rebuild or reclaim what we were.
Are you really so unhappy being what you are, or is this about the man who went for a scan 100 years ago?
Both, I guess. When I was back in Toronto, even the worst case, the darkest futures I could predict, they at least included my previous life somehow. I feel so uprooted. There's nothing here that I recognize, nothing that makes me feel like I belong. Even if we make it to the Ark, would it be any different? I'd still be alone. No friends. No family.
You could make new friends. I'm sure everyone would like to know the time traveler. If not, you still have...
Oh, she was gonna say her. We don't have her right now.
Yeah, it's
Catherine? Kath? Hello, Catherine. What happened?
Signal lost. Can we not pick her out?
I can't help but feel like it's a false question to ask, how do you know that I would end up here and that it's a crapshoot and a 50-50 chance and, all those feelings he was having. It's 100% guaranteed that both outcomes will happen.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
because you are both at that point.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You will experience both outcomes.
Yeah.
And that's 100% guaranteed.
Yeah.
And I guess that's what's shitty about it, is that you always win and lose at the same time.
Yeah. And yeah, I think his big argument was mostly about from a religious aspect, the aspect that the soul, is your soul split between these people, or do you remain just one soul? And so technically all your copies would be in a sense soulless.
That was argued in my philosophy class, my first one in college. The professor brought this up, and he said anyone who believed that they could live on in a different body is deluding themselves because there can only ever be one self. And I super disagreed with him, and I said, no, you have two beings with equal claim. And they are two because they split after that, but they have equal claim to being you. And then he told me that was ridiculous. He was a very stubborn person. But that's how I viewed it, as being two things with equal claim to being me. And that, I don't know, I personally am comfy with that, because I don't think that there has to be one self.
Yeah, or the whole you could bring up the argument of deja vu and old soul and such like that. That maybe the soul is the only thing that lives on, and it's the body that changes after the body dies.
Me, I know it's not much, but why have we stopped moving?
The power blacked out for a moment. Think it could be the atmospheric pressure. It's pushing pretty hard, really testing the limits of my suit.
Don't worry, it should hold.
Comforting.
It will hold.
Fucking neighbors are just ungodly loud when they shut the car door, I guess. And it drives these guys up a wall, and it's always between 10:30 and 11. I want to go out there and just slam their car door off and be like, "You like it?"
No, it's not their fault. They're living their life.
You don't have to slam your car door that fucking loudly. Just shut your door normally.
They have no idea it happens.
Oh my god.
They're just closing a door, and over in their neighbor's house, all hell breaks loose, and they have no idea.
The thing is, I think you would realize if you're putting like a great deal of force behind shutting your door. Hi, baby. Maybe they do it on purpose. Maybe we should go let you in their house for a second to bark and see how they like it, huh? Yeah. Make them shit themselves. Yeah. Oh my
No.
god. Well, at least we're pretty used to your howl barks, but you know, it's still not fun. And then you get your sister going. Well, you scare the ever living shit out of the poor kitten. Yeah. Down. Go chill. Like, put the TV on so you have something to watch, babe. Yeah? Alright.
Back to deep thoughts.
Yeah. No, I just missed, like, everything she said in the end there. I guess we... reset?
I think so, yeah.
Can't press any of the buttons here. Or that. I guess we just sit back down?
Does
Yeah.
does time freeze when you're not powered?
Time feels omitted more than movement.
What's the difference?
I don't feel like I'm being held back or hindered. And I don't have the opportunity to reflect on the time I'm missing. It's simply missing.
Sounds like sleeping without the dreaming.
Yes. But generally you anticipate when you're about to sleep, and there's a natural continuation since we tend to wake up where we went to sleep. My experience is more like an ever-changing moment that never really seems to find closure.
Sounds kind of like a movie being edited live.
I suppose so. I guess it sounds exciting, but it really keeps me activated to the point of exhaustion.
It's rough.
Could be worse. Could be a time traveler stuck in a body made from black goo.
That'd
Gross.
be the worst.
Hee hot. Oof. Oh, yep. Oh, there's something not very happy yet. Oh, it crawled in. You know how to open doors. Is that Ross?
You did it. I will make preparations.
Yes.
Hello, Ross. Can you back up? Your breath stinks.
Oh, buddy, what are you doing? I have no idea what Ross really... He's putting a virus into the WoW. We got that far.
Yeah. It's just interesting that the
Good, you're back.
WoW brought him back.
What happened?
Something dropped onto
And
the
then-
cage. Knocks you right out.
Yeah, and then
Spoke
Ross
to
wants
me.
to
Looks like
destroy
a
the
man,
WoW.
one of WoW's creatures. It just stared at you for a moment, then threw itself down the abyss.
It said
Preparing.
it would make preparations. I don't like the sound of that.
It was very strange. I thought it was going to kill you for sure. Glad it didn't.
Yeah, me too.
Hmm.
Looks like we're closing in on the ocean floor.
Good. Not sure the climber can take it much longer. Okay, so this is the Omega Sector. It's about an acre of the abyssal plan used by Pathos 2. I expect we'll have to do some walking before we reach town.
You haven't been here before?
Not in a way that'll help us.
Right, the other you has been here. We're following your own footsteps, Kat.
When I had footsteps,
You could still be down here somewhere, technically.
don't remind me.
Isn't that
freaks me out.
cheerful?
Alright, let's head for town and find that art.
And it's like, you could be like one of those WoW creatures.
Yeah, like, hey, Catherine, look, it's your animated corpse. How do you feel about that? Like, I figured we wouldn't bring it up to her, you know?
Yeah. Oof, it is, interesting down here, and everything's so foggy.
I was kind of curious how she would respond if we had to ride her corpse down here.
Right?
Like, with her in this suit, if she would feel the same way.
Yeah, if the real Catherine was the one that got stuck there.
Right. Oh, this is deep in the ocean.
Right? Landing area. Stay close to the lights. Which lights? Huh. Log. Alright, so Julia Dahl and Richard Holland came down here. They came down here. Yeah. Or they went up, I guess. Evacuating the site down here. Failed. Oh, Here's her during the arc. Hi. Yeah. Dang.
Kind of makes me want to sign to be part of the history there.
Yeah. Be like, we made it
Yeah.
too.
Not that anyone will ever read it, you know, humanity's dead, but
Yeah.
just for funsies.
That's a noise we want to hear. Like coughing.
Well, don't forget our buddy made preparations.
Hmm. One wonders if it was good or bad.
Tao? Come in, Tao. Please answer, Tao. Nothing. It's dead.
Let's move out. We'll try the next one.
I mean, we did hear them up there talking to the different sites. Ooh, the jellyfish. Ah, I got slightly brighter. This used to be some kind of storage thing.
I'm surprised everything here isn't crushed.
Right? And these were meant to have water come in and out of them. They weren't pressurized.
Yeah. I mean, I assume those cases are made to withstand the pressure.
I guess. Especially to stay down here. I feel like that's a thermal vent we're hearing.
Yeah.
And there's some tectonic shifting happening. That's what that thing was letting us know. Those are pretty. Oh, that's a suit. Part of one, at least.
Oh, that's a person? Wow.
Part of one. I assume after the suit's broken, your body would do some funky things.
Yeah, that's actually kind of interesting.
Yeah, 'cause
Morbid,
that's
but
like an
interesting.
arm or a leg. Probably an arm. Oh, and the
Oh,
blood's
sorry,
kind of like...
person.
There's the helmet.
Oh, we can touch this one.
Oh shit, yeah. Oh, that's a bone.
Did you see that? Stick to the lamplights. They won't go near them.
I can't, Valglasser. It's important I reach Omicron. Our future depends on it.
Calm down. Let's just follow the path.
If I die, I need you to tell Julia Dahl that the WoW is out of control. She needs to get to Sarang. He'll know what to do.
Raj, you can tell them yourself. We just need to pick up the pace, okay?
Glass! We lost the path! We need to go back!
I know where to go. Come on.
It's
Oh,
over there!
apparently he's not.
The light is over there!
Final push, Raj. Almost there. We just...
Yeah, and it's like a fucking immediate death.
Yep.
Yeah, you can see like all the bones and... just kind of exploded.
I'm impressed that glow stick's still working.
Right? I mean, there's a whole bunch of WoW things there that might be powering it. Even though it's a chemical reaction. 700 meters. Blue leads to Tau, red leads to the climber. Okay, so... we want blue. I'm sure that they look red on the other side. Ooh, and yeah. The tectonics are shifting, so... pretty much is, hey, walk a straight line. so hard to see. Oh, what the ever-living fuck is that? It's like a giant worm snake thing. Ooh.
Yeah, like, I don't think those exist. Is that just pure WoW? Did the WoW just make a thing?
I think it did. Ooh, okay. Inventory. Lure, dried squid, fish flakes, minnows. Oh, so that's the live bait tanks that are down here done. Oh, there's one of the fancy fishes. I used the dried squid to get it. So it's a frilled shark, where a shark approached the lure. It usually doesn't go down this far. The WoW took it over, same as this.
Oh, okay. So they're behaving weird.
Yeah, this is the giant squid. Ooh, it attacked the lure, like, ridiculously aggressively. And it didn't like light. Yeah, they all have leaky, or like, structure gel in them. So yeah, as upstairs we learned that it was contaminated structure gel that the WoW can control. Oof, and it's like changing parts of it. Oh god. Those things didn't need to get any scarier. Yeah, it was disfigured and just became angry and aggressive. So just like any of those humanoid things we've come across, or that one robot, it's just they've become so disfigured and messed up that they just get aggressive. Six. Oh. Whales died and then suddenly they're coming back. They did die for a little bit almost. They almost died out.
Same thing with squids. Oh, that is the event that killed everything right there.
Yeah. I mean, these things live far enough down that I don't see them changing too much, especially right away. But like things that, you know, go up to the surface, live usually like midway through the ocean. Yeah. Damn. Some kind of eel thing. Squid that has eyeballs coming out of it in spaces that it probably shouldn't be coming out of. Oopie. It's a butt. Can we go down there? No?
Doesn't look like we can open it.
Is this like a halfway point or something? Alright, do we continue, I guess? I feel like I want to touch this butt before we move on.
I mean, you don't technically need to.
Yeah.
You're just touching butts to touch a butt.
We are. And I just kind of wanna, because sometimes it changes things. I feel there's juices flowing? I don't know. Ooh, what's that? Oh, I feel like that should do something. Alright, I guess we continue down? Yeah, 525. Just I'm not seeing any other lights, but I assume if we just go straight, besides like a green one here, but that's not it.
Did touching the butt kill the lights? No, there they are.
Yeah. Our light does nothing. Ooh, we kinda jump. Oof. Windy as hell down here. Ooh, there's... What the fuck is that? Oh, we can like move this. Scoot, scoot. This was probably not the best day to go down here.
I think it's been like this for a while.
Yeah, the plate shifting and stuff has gotta be a, like, extra occurrence with just everything going on at the surface. And it did have a gigantic meteor hit it. Oh, look at those ominous lights in the front there. Kinda surprised those are still in there. Whew. Huh. Don't touch electrical. Not enough power. Well, that might help. This also might help, maybe. Oh, that just turned on lights outside. Alright, let's see what this is gonna say.
Tau, can you hear this? Anyone there?
This is Tau. Who is this?
This is Ian Peterson of Theta calling. I got a team with me and we're about half a kilometer from Tau.
What? How did... You came in the climber?
Listen, we're having a really hard time with this sector. Heavy turbulence is making it difficult to move forward, and the wildlife you got is absolutely rabid.
The storm comes and goes. Instruments show the weather is relatively fair right now. You should move out as soon as possible. Stick to the lights. The critters should leave you alone.
All right, you heard the man. We're moving out, people. Tau, keep the doors unlocked. We're coming in.
Well, we're on the right track, I guess.
Yeah. Well, that's doing something. I guess that... Control. Observatory. Beacons offline. Beacons offline. Oh, that was doesn't. Ooh. Huh. Hi. Something's gonna eat you. Oh. I feel like I should follow you, but I don't want to follow you. You can recall it? Oh, cool. Maybe. Oh, it is coming back. Neat.
Oh, that is cool.
So after we're done exploring, we can have it head out. So that's what we gave power to out there. Talking to us. Ooh, it is getting pretty stormy. There's a button here. Gotta touch it. I feel like we're not going back to a location and not saving it for like monsters attacking us. We should just poke it. I turned all the lights off in here. Oh, I might have just turned all the power off, I suppose. You're still mostly fine. Alright.
Go for it, little guy.
Alright, I guess we're gonna follow you.